Hello and welcome to Dawan Yogi. My name is Dakunko and I'm so happy that you're joining me on my channel today. So if this is the first time you're visiting me, check out some other classes. Check out Vinyasa class, check out the basics. This is definitely going to be a basics class, but not completely. We're going to deal with flow and moving through a flow class, moving through getting your heart pumping, going into your center, and just kind of keeping the rhythm going throughout your practice. So this is definitely a class to get your heart pumping a little bit and to get a little bit of cardio in, but also to find that little centering. And we are dealing with twisting in this class as well. So there's a little bit of twisting going on here. So definitely if you have any back injuries, lower back injuries or anything like that, take your time, pull back. You don't have to do everything that I suggest in the class. All right? Anyway, thanks for joining me and I hope you enjoy it. And spread your fingers apart. And just right here, just begin rocking it nice and slow. So taking the hips over to the right. Inhale back to center. Take the hips over to the left. Inhale back to center. Release the hips forward. And that up dog. And hold it right here for a moment. Gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Taking it back into your child's pose for a moment. And so finding that child's pose, releasing back into the heels. Look up at your fingers. Come onto the fingertips. Inhale, walk those fingers ahead. Exhale, release the forehead down. One more. Inhale, look up at the fingers. Walk the fingers ahead. Exhale, release the forehead down. Keep the forearms lifted as much as you can. And inhale, come back to center. Planted hands once again. So, cat-cow, curl the toes under. Inhale, chest comes forward, draw the shoulders back, take the gaze up. Exhale and curl the toes, send the navel up, push the floor away, tuck the chin into your chest. And curl the toes under. Inhale, chest comes forward, draw the shoulders back, take the gaze up. Exhale and curl the toes, send the navel up, push the floor away, tuck the chin into your chest. And curl the toes under. Inhale. Chest comes forward, draw the shoulders back, take the gaze up. Exhale and curl the toes, send the navel up, pushing the floor away. Last one to down dog. Curl the toes under, inhale, chest comes forward, draw the shoulders back, take the gaze up. Lift your knees, take it into your down dog. So finding that balance here in your down dog as always, right? Maybe giving a little rock side to side. Maybe bending that right knee forward, pressing back through the left. Bending the left, pressing back through the right. Breathe. And holding that down dog for a moment. Really rooting down through the entire palm, spreading the fingers apart. Reaching back through the heels as much as you can. And as you're here, inhale, exhale, right hand to the outside of the left ankle or knee. Twist, take the gaze up to the ceiling underneath the arm. Draw the shoulder point down on that right shoulder. Inhale, release that right hand back. Inhale, exhale, left to the right, twisting. Take the gaze up. Inhale, exhale, release that hand down. Good. Inhale to plank. And so finding that plank, draw the shoulders back, chest goes forward, hold that plank for a moment. Remember, you're not sinking down, you're not sitting up, you're just right here, shoulders in line. So you can release the knees down if you need to, right? And lower chaturanga all the way down. So keep the butt pumped up and release the chest down. Hold it right here. If you can, bring the chin down and hold it right here. Squeeze the shoulder blades in towards each other. And if you want to, you can even send that butt up a little bit higher by bringing the knees a little bit in more. Now this is going to stretch out the upper back in a real intense way. Breathe. And release. Inhale, baby cobra. Hug those elbows in towards your body. Keep the gaze down. Inhale, exhale, release and down. Arms to the side of the body, palms facing up. And on your next breath, float up into Shalabhasana. Inhale, lifting everything. Draw the shoulder blades in towards each other. Draw the ankles in. Keep the gaze down. Inhale, exhale, releasing down. Good. Rock the hips side to side for a moment. So planting the hands by the nipples. Inhale, upward dog again. Down dog, press it back. Inhale, take tippy toes. Bend your knees, look between your hands. Step or jump the feet forward. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Draw the shoulders back, chest goes forward. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, flat back, lengthen. Draw the shoulders back, chest goes forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up slowly. Head comes up last. Stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. Good job. Good job. So we're going to float the arms up, interlace the fingers above your head, and press the palms up, pull the arms behind the ears. We're going to do a little roll here, right? Reaching over to the left, and rolling it forward. Pressing the palms forward still. Roll it over to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Good. One more time. Inhale, exhale, rolling over. Pressing the palms forward. And roll it forward and down to the floor. Breathe. Roll it over to the right. And rolling it back up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, fold. Flat back, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower chaturanga, knees can come down if you need them to. Lower chaturanga, pull it through, upward dog. Good, down dog, press it back. Inhale to your tippy toes, bend your knees, look between your hands, step or jump the feet forward. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand, reach it up, Utthita Hastasana. Tiny back bend, back to center, and down to your heart. So let's do 3 more of those vinyasas, right? We're gonna break it up into, do a little variation with it in a little bit. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step it back to plank. Knees can come down, lower chaturanga. Scoop it through, upward dog. Down dog, press it back. Inhale to your tippy toes, bend your knees, look between your hands, step, or jump the feet forward. Flat back, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand, reach it up, Utthita Hastasana. Tiny back bend, back to center, down to your heart. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Flat back, lengthen, inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step it back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through, upward dog. Good. Down dog, press it back. Reach up onto the tippy toes, float the right leg up and back behind you. Reaching all the way through. Step that foot between your hands. Low lunge. So finding that low lunge here, we're just going to take it right into releasing the left heel down. Inhale, warrior 1. Inhale, exhale down. Step it back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through, upward dog. Down dog, press back. Reach up onto the tippy toes. Float the left leg up and back behind you. Breathe. Keep on reaching through. Step that foot between your hands. Take a moment. And release that right heel down, slight angle. Warrior 1, inhale. Breathe. Inhale, exhale down. Step into plank. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through, upward dog. Down dog, press it back. Good job. Right foot between your hands. Keep the left on the ball. So we're going to release that left knee down for a moment. Release the heel. Plant that left hand, right hand on the hip or the knee. Inhale, lengthen and twist. You can do a few things here. You can float that right arm up. You can bend that knee back and reach and grab the foot. Whatever works for you here. Inhale, exhale, releasing down. Straighten that right knee. Come on to the heel. Lengthen, inhale, exhale, fold. So keeping the foot flexed, using your breath. And remember, wherever you need to be, maybe getting the leg straight completely is not available today. You can always keep the knees straight and keep yourself high if you need to as well. And bend the knee. Take it back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through, upward dog. Down dog, press it back. Left foot between your hands. Keep the right on the ball. Hold it right here for a moment. And release that right knee down. Press the hips forward. Plant that right hand, left hand on the knee or the hip. Lift and twist. Breathe. Good job. Back to center. Remember, you could have float that arm up if you wanted to. Straighten the knee. Come on to the heel. And so you can stay upright as high as you want, right? If you're up to it, take it all the way down. And bend the knee. Take it back to plank. Planted hands, lower chaturanga. Pull it through upward dog. Down dog, press back. Right foot between your hands. Left heel down, slight angle. Inhale, warrior one again. So finding that warrior one this time, right? Right hip point comes back, left one goes forward. Hips are as square as you can get them. You can extend that left arm out and pull that shoulder point forward if you need to. Keep the knee in line with the ankle. You can hook the thumbs and pull the arms behind your ears, taking the gaze up. So we're going to take it a little bit more challenging and float that left heel up. Reaching forward, lift the butt. Palms together, left elbow to the outside of that right knee. And twist. Reaching forward again, we're going to lunge it into warrior three. The hands can come down to help you with that. Or we can hold right here, finding that warrior three. Arms can be at the side, right? Whatever works for you. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, gently step it back. Reaching up. Open through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step it back to plank. Great work. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through upward dog. Down dog, press it back. Left foot between your hands. Right heel down, slight angle. Warrior one, inhale. So finding that warrior one once again, right? The left hip point comes back, the right one goes forward. The hips are square. Extend that right arm out if you're up to it, and bring that shoulder forward, keeping the knee in line with the ankle, using your breath. And once you find it, Float it up. My dog is barking, wants to come in, Paulina. I'm not letting him in though. So let's float that right heel up. And inhale, exhale, reaching forward. Right here. Palms together. Right elbow to the outside of that left knee. And twist. Breathe. Be careful with that back foot on that right. Make sure the toes are pointing forward. Use your breath. Great work. Great work. Inhale, back to center. Reaching forward. Let's take it into Warrior 3. Hands can come down to help you out. Namaste at the heart. Arms at the side of the body. Whatever works for you best here. Breathe. Good job. Gently step back into that high lunge and open through the heart. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step it back to plank. Lower chaturanga. Pull it through upward dog. Down dog, press it back. And come on down to a child's pose. So from here, let's continue with our twisting. You're in your child's pose. If your knees are comfortable, you got a little cushion under them. I don't know if you have carpet, but if you're comfortable there, you can stay there, or you can take this moment to put something under your knees. We're gonna do a twist right here. All right. So, from our child's pose, what we did earlier, looking up at the fingers, coming onto the fingertips. Inhale, walk the fingers ahead. Exhale, release the forehead down. And walk the fingers over to the right. We're going to thread the left shoulder underneath and bring the shoulder point all the way down. The butt can rise up, that's okay. And walk that right hand towards the back of the head and forward as we twist. Taking that gaze up to the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Coming back into center. Maybe rocking the hips a little bit side to side. Keep the forearms lifted. And very slowly, look up at your fingers. Inhale, walk to the left. And we're going to thread that right shoulder underneath. Bring the shoulder point down, palm facing up. Walk the left hand towards the back of the head and forward. And breathe. And inhale, come on back to center. Slowly come on back up. Good job. So, coming into sit. We're going to extend that left leg out and bend the right knee. Move the buttocks out of the way. Actually, you know what? Let's bend that left knee as well. And just do a walk. I'm feeling like we need to release a little bit more. Just kind of walking it back and lay it down behind you. Just for a breath or two. And inhale, come on back up gently. Bring it back around. Now extend that left leg out. And let's fold it over. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, fold and forward. And inhale, come on back up gently. Good. So let's extend that right and bend the left, bend the knee. Now we're just going to take that right straight back again, just like that. And slowly walking the hands around behind you to lay it down. And inhale, come on back up gently. Bringing it back around. Extend that leg out. Move the buttocks out of the way. Inhale, float it up. Exhale, fold forward over that knee. And inhale, come on back up gently. Extend both legs out. Plant the hands, fingers pointing towards the toes. We're just gonna send the hips straight up, right? So elbows are straight, and inhale, press the hips up. See if you can get the bottom of your feet down, and release the head back. Just for a breath. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, releasing it down. Good. Float it up and exhale. And inhale, come on back up gently. Lie back. in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice rock side to side. Come into your happy baby for a moment. And just rock it out. And just feeling that massaging happening on the lower back for a couple of breaths here. Just massaging the lower back. Release it. Drop your belly as much as you can. And inhale, exhale, extend the right leg out and pull that left knee back. Like a bow, right? I'm a bow and arrow. So you're extending it to the side, right? Inhale, back to center, because you're still in your baby, your happy baby. So like a bow and arrow, inhale, exhale, extend the left leg out to the side and pull it in. Just like that. Good. Inhale, back to center. Hug the knees in. Again, give yourself a nice rock side to side. Extend that left leg out and down to the floor. And twist over to the left. Open and gaze over at the right hand. Our last twist here. Yourself another rock side to side. Extend that right leg out and down to the floor and twist it. Open and gaze over at the left hand. And inhale back to center. Give yourself a nice rock. Extend the legs out and just rock them. Let them plop open.